Let's talk money.
But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth.
Money Mondays.
It's Money Mondays
On Get Up Morning.
It's Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell, and my special guest host today is Juan Winans. You good, Juan?
Yes.
And
great.
It's also Money Monday. We appreciate you being here with us today, sir. And we also appreciate this woman to be with us today. We are talking about our relationship with money with financial expert Tarra Jackson, a.k.a. Madam Money. She's also an award-winning international speaker and best-selling author. She's with us today to talk about the 4 financial languages. Good morning, Tarra Jackson.
Good morning, TJ and Juan.
And let's jump right in. Many of us have heard about the 5 love languages, and you have developed a list of the 4 financial languages. What inspired you to create the 4 financial languages?
Well, in my experience with working with a lot of couples and individuals, I realized just like we love differently, we also communicate about money differently. That's why savers and spenders argue about money, is because they speak in different languages. And so I figured if we can learn our own dominant financial language, we can also learn other people's financial language so we won't argue about money. Money is a tool. It shouldn't destroy what God has put together. And also in these tumultuous economic times, we need to understand what our dominant financial language is so we can get through it.
Yes, that's good stuff. Now, let's get into it. The first financial language is saving. What should we know about saving money?
Well, with saving, the saver's pleasure principle is seeing their bank account grow. They need safety, security, and control. And right now, as everything increases in price, it's important for them to shop around, find the best deal that fits their budget. They like that B word, that budget, because they can control where their money is going. And with the Fed raising its rates, the rates, banks eventually are going to increase their rates for depositors. So savers, this is a good time for savers to deposit more because as the rates go up, so do deposit rates.
Well, let's talk about the second financial language, which you say is spending. What do you mean by that?
Well, the spending, that is a dominant language. I am a spender. That's my dominant financial language. And the pleasure principle of spenders is the transaction. And retail therapy is very real for us. I need y'all to understand, right? But However, right now, as everything is increasing in cost and credit is costing more, spenders, we have to focus on how much we can afford. What is it going to cost us so it doesn't affect our spending power? So a lot of people are focused on the rate. It really doesn't matter what the rate is. What matters right now is how much we can afford, spending and acting our wage, so that we don't overspend and spend in the wrong time with its economy.
Okay, those are the spenders.
Acting our wage. I like that. Acting our wage.
And then there's the investors. Let's talk about the investors.
Well, the investor's pleasure principle, of course, is return on investment, right? So they're looking to return on investment, whether it's money, time, people. And right now, with this economy, the market is so unpredictable and volatile. But instead of looking for the immediate gratification, that ROI gratification, we got to think long-term as investors. So that's a long-term ROI relationship, and consider the market being on sale. Well, everything in the market is going down, but that's like those pair of shoes or that suit or that electronic going from 200 down to 50. What are you going to do? You may want to buy more because it's going to go up in value. That's where that buy low, sell high comes into play. So this may be a good time to start buying more as investors so that you get a long-term ROI. But please consult with a trusted investment advisor before making any drastic moves.
Got it.
Absolutely. And now you say the 4th financial language is giving. Are we talking about charity? Like, how do you define this? Walk us through that.
Well, giving is a person that is a giver, whether they give their money, their time, people, their thought process is, how can I help? They're pure philanthropists. And giver's pleasure principle is helping others. That's where they really, really get excited. But in this economic environment, it's important for them to realize that before they give everything away to their family and friends, they have to put the financial oxygen mask on first. Meaning they need to know when to save, spend, and invest for themselves so they can protect their financial stability, so they can continue to give to others. It's a beautiful thing to be a giver, but make sure you take care of yourself so that you can give to others. That's not just with money, but right now in this economy, it is.
It is, yes. So 4 financial languages. We have the savers, the spenders, the investors, and the givers. And we're talking to Tarra Jackson, a.k.a. Madam Money. Where can people go to get your books, and how can they follow you on social media?
Very simple. Just go to madamoney.com, MADAMMONEY.com, and you can connect with me on all my social medias and also get the book for financial languages.
You heard her right there, Tarra
Great.
Jackson, a.k.a. Madam Money. Thank you for joining us once again here at the Get Up Church.
Tara.
Thank y'all, family.
Thank you. It's Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.
You're listening to Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.